It's morphin' time again. Alright, let's start the unboxings with Alpha 5 and Zordon. Kind of the heart and soul of the Power Rangers in that first series. Obviously Zordon, kind of the all-wise Yoda leader of the Power Rangers. And then Alpha, the robot that works down in the base and all that kind of fun stuff. This was a Walmart exclusive. So this was up for pre-order 6-7 months ago maybe. I did not pre-order it. And then lo and behold, one Friday I'm at Walmart walking the store. And what do I see on the shelf? This 2-pack. So, hey, had to pick this up. This fits with what I am doing with my Power Ranger lineup. This is the early first season Power Ranger stuff, so I had to have it. Very interesting set. Looks good, looks bad. We'll talk about it. There's the packaging. I do like the packaging with all the Rangers up there on the side. You got Zordon and Alpha in there, of course. There's the side. Legalese on the side. Nothing there. Nothing really on top too much. More legal fun on the bottom. And then you got the back. You got Zordon and you got Alpha. First thing I notice here is Zordon is small. He shouldn't be the same size as Alpha. He was like as big as a movie screen. You know, he was a big character, a big vision or whatever he was out there. So this is a little small. I don't know if it'll scale exactly right. I'm sure there's maybe ways to doctor it up with some, you know, stage things or something. Maybe some risers you could put him on for your display. I don't know. Apparently he lights up, so we'll have to look into that. Maybe it comes with batteries. Maybe it's already included. Not sure. Taking a look. Oh, batteries not included, it says. So I'll have to open this up. I'll have to dig out some batteries, and we'll show it later on here. But, yeah, interesting. All right, well, there it is. Let's open it up. Let's see if this is worth the money. I believe this is $40. A bit pricey, I would say. Just a green background in here. Nothing too fancy at all. But we'll see you later, Zordon Alpha Box. Here's the group together. I don't know. I don't know what I think about this. On first look outside of the package, Zordon's more of just a plastic accessory. He's not really a figure. I don't know. Basically a box, a plastic box. I don't know. Very, very, very strange. I don't know what to think of this. Got a screw. He's all screwed in down there. So I'll get the old screwdriver out. I'll dig up some AAA batteries. Maybe I'll take them out of the kids' remote control from their TV and let the craziness ensue. And they'll say, I don't know why is my remote not working? The TV's not working. They'll never check the batteries. They never do. It's just one of those dad jokes you play on your kids all the time. I got a million of them. But there's Zordon. Got a little writing on the back. It looks like this device complies with Part 15 of the FCC rules. Operation is subject to the following 2 conditions. The device may not cause harmful interference, and this device must accept any interference received, including interference that may cause undesired operation. I don't know. Basically not a figure, just a prop. I think somebody could probably do better on their own. I'm sure there's some talented people out there that could make a better Zordon for a collection. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Here's old Alpha 5. See you later. This one's much better. Obviously, you got to have Alpha 5 when you got your Rangers. The robot, the C-3PO of the bunch, kind of. You know, crazy character. He does come with a teddy bear. Zero articulation on this teddy bear. He's got a head kind of like Alpha 5, of course. Once again, this is probably showing my street cred for Power Rangers. I don't remember this bear. I'm sure he had it in some episodes and carried it around. I'm sure that's the reason for it. This Alpha does have articulation. Knees, elbows, head, waist, ab crunch. Way more articulated than I anticipated. So that is definitely a positive and a plus. A very good figure. This is the selling point of the set. But for $40, this is a smaller than your traditional Ranger figure. You get a little accessory. This is maybe a $10, $15. This is maybe $5. Really, all in all, if you ask me, this should have been a 2-pack that was $21, $25 at most. Not $40. For those of you that play the long game, I could easily see this going on clearance, as these are starting to peg warm at my local Walmarts. Maybe yours are different. Every area is different. But that's kind of what I'm seeing out there. He does have peg holes on the bottom. That's interesting. Let's see if they fit on the handy-dandy ringside collectible stands. Oh, he does. Look at that. Fits like a glove. But I don't know if you actually really need a stand with him. You don't. He's got pretty big feet, so he'll stand on his own. But that's Zordon and Alpha 5. I don't know. I want to say this is a hit, but it's more of a miss than a hit. Alpha's great, but is this worth the $40 price point? I don't think it is at all. So it's not a pass from me, but if you guys are on the fence, this might help you go one way or the other. You got to have an Alpha. Zordon's pretty cheap, but $40, ooh, pricey. Let's look at the other 2-pack.
All right, here's the Zordon. I got the batteries in it. You won't believe what this thing does. Game changer. Look at that light. Yeah, that's kind of a dud for me.
Next up, we have the GameStop exclusive 2-pack, Rita Repulsa, Lord Zedd. A really cool 2-pack when you look at the packaging and the box art. The accessories are good, a lot of accessories with this pack. Kind of the tale of 2 packs a little bit. That last pack I was telling you about was, $40 at Walmart. This bad boy is $50 at GameStop. However, I was playing the long game, and the long game didn't last very long. A week after these hit GameStop, they had a flash sale. They had this on sale for $39.99. I have GameStop rewards program, or whatever you want to call it. I got a $5 coupon I can use every month. I ended up doing that. So I got this thing for $35 and change, basically. I got free shipping because it was over a certain amount. Heck of a deal. Figured now's the time. So I was planning on playing the long game on this, but I ended up not having to. A much better value at that cost than the last one we talked about, and even this one. I did, when this was first announced, I had a lot of gripes about this. I was pretty upset. I really would have liked to have seen Rita. Obviously, we want Rita. I'm glad she's in here. But I would have loved to have seen, what was it, Ivan Ooze from the Power Rangers movie instead of Lord Zedd. As you guys know, we already had Lord Zedd previously in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Hasbro Lightning Collection. I don't need another Lord Zedd. I need a Rita. So this is a little bit of a cash grab here, making us rebuy a figure we already have. Ivan Ooze would have been a stellar one to have in here. Would have been 2 new figures. I'm sure we'll get an Ivan Ooze eventually. But this is just felt like a little bit of a cash grab. I felt a little taken advantage of with this one. If anything, you could have put another putty in here or another monster or something. But Lord Zedd, we did not need another Lord Zedd, especially this soon. If this was 10 years, 5 years, 4 years down the line, yeah, get us another Lord Zedd for the people that missed out. But we don't need this one like a year later. It just is a cash grab. It screams cash grab. That being said, the packaging is really cool, like I said. So let's take a look. So you got the front there. You can see them both. Look at all those accessories in there. Lots of different stuff. We'll get to it. We'll unbox it. 25th anniversary. These two did get married in the show briefly, I guess. I liked Lord Zedd. A very cool looking figure. Very cool character. Kind of scarier than Rita, that's for sure. There is the back. Top, you got normal stuff. Nothing good. Legalese. Let's read the back. Let's see what it says. The horror of your presence is absolutely required at the marriage of. So it says the marriage of, and then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different languages. And then at the bottom, Rita Repulsa and Lord Zedd. So it's supposed to kind of look like a marriage, wedding invitation. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Interesting. So it does celebrate their marriage. Like I said, it's the 25th anniversary. So good for them. Yeah. So there it is. Let's open it up. Let's see what's going on in here. There's the background. Traditional Hasbro Lightning Collection background. Nothing too crazy. See you later. Here we go. Well, we're losing some effects here, but there it is. There's the 2-pack right there in the plastic before we knock everything out. Love it. They got their 2 weapons crossed there. Pull this out, so little effects. You got the little bomb thing that made the monsters grow. You got an extra set of hands. You got a wedding bouquet. You got a perfume thing. You got their 2 weapons. You got 2 extra set of hands for Rita. A lot of detail on this Rita. I'm excited. That's the one I bought this for, is Rita. Obviously the main villain, probably the one most remembered in Power Ranger lore, that's for sure. I can pop all this stuff out. Come on. I don't know if we've ever got a flower bouquet with our figures before. That's kind of neat. I don't know, that could be repurposed for something else, I'm sure, from someone. Get all this stuff out, and finally, Rita. Rita is in there good. Her hands are through the plastic, which is interesting. Come on. And there it is. See you later. There we got the little effect for Lord Zedd. You can put on his little Z scepter at the top if you want to. And it goes in there. Very cool. Extra set of hands. We're not going to talk hands. You guys have all seen hands a million times. There's a little perfume deal for Rita. Just an accessory. Little crystal accessory with Rita. Bomb we talked about. Here's Rita's staff. That's an iconic staff. Gotta have that with her. I can't remember this. Oh, this is the wedding cake. So it's got them on the top. You can kind of see them. It's a little wedding cake topper from the cake. So another cool little piece. Lord Zedd, on the other hand, a straight up repaint. I'm sure there's something just subtly different with this one than the original one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I don't really see much of a difference to really count it. Like I said, I don't feel this was a need for us. For a lot of us already have this one. We don't need 2 Lord Zeds in our collection. But it is what it is. We got it anyway, so here he is. He's with us. Now, Rita is the one we all wanted. Very interesting here. Looking here. A little scruff on the dress, but that can easily be cut off. Let's show her right there. There she is. Look at that. The big horns of her hair shaped like a horn. Soft goods. You got little feather cape type deal there. Interchangeable hands. You got the thing around her neck. This is a very, very solid figure. This is definitely the selling point of this for me especially, and I'm sure a lot of other people out there. But this is a very solid figure. They did a really good job on this figure. The face scan is really good. It's kind of the mean face. It's got like a little bit of a gloss to it. Like it wasn't sealed correctly maybe or something like that. It's kind of nitpicky on my end, but that's the only real fault I can find is just the face is just a little, I don't know. I don't know what the word is. But I do like this Rita. I think this is a must-have. Something tells me we're going to get this Rita in a single release with some kind of a difference. You know, as usual with toy companies, there's too much money on the table to pass up. They will jump in and get a Rita out there for us. She does have a peg hole. Let's see if it fits. Oh, like a glove on the ringside stand. There you go. Fits like a glove. She fits right there. Lord Zedd, the old one, fits, so I'm sure this one does as well. Some really cool accessories with this one. Obviously, the Rita is the selling point. This is the one we want. Got to have that Rita figure. But Lord Zedd really brings it down for me. But like I said, I got this on a deal at GameStop, $35. My local GameStop up the street still has this pack sitting on the shelf, so maybe yours does too. GameStop runs a lot of deals. Keep a close eye on their social media. You could probably pick this up cheap. Who knows? You know, a couple months from now, this might be like $20 on clearance. You never know with GameStop out there. So play the long game. But let me know in the comments, did you pick this up? Are you all in, all out on Power Rangers? What are your thoughts on these? And then what are your thoughts on the Alpha and Zordon? That's definitely the weaker of the two sets. I would have loved it if Alpha and Rita were in their own pack. That would have been a perfect set for me. But I get what they're doing. I get the dollars and cents of the toy business. And I understand why they had to do these things. But leave me a comment. Let me know your thoughts on these two exclusive 2-packs. If you're picking them up, if you've seen them out there, are you having a hard time finding them? Let me know. Don't forget to like the video, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn your notifications on and all that fun stuff. Until next time, for Alpha, for Zordon, for Lord Zedd, and for my new favorite, Rita, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.